Welcome to YASH Creations, a treasure of information. On the eve of 75th Independence Day, an overview about the lesser known Indian freedom fighters. In the 200-year struggle for independence, thousands of Indians sacrificed their lives to free the country from the Britishers. The most well-known freedom fighters were undoubtedly Mahatma Gandhi, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Jawaharlal Nehru, Bhagat Singh, and a few others. However, unlike these big names, there were many others who fought equally hard but never got any share of the limelight. As India celebrates its 75 years of independence from the British rulers, here's a look at some of the lesser known freedom fighters whose contributions were lost in the pages of history. Alluri Sita Ramaraju. Alluri Sita Ramaraju hailed from Andhra Pradesh. He led the Rampa Rebellion from the year 1922 to 1924, fighting the British in the border areas of East Godavari and Vishakhapatnam. Garimella Satyanarayana. Garimella Satyanarayana motivated the people of Andhra Pradesh with his writings. He wrote poems and songs calling all to join the movement against the British. Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay. Kamala Devi was a social reformer and freedom activist who became the first woman in Indian history to run for a legislative seat. She was also the first woman to be arrested by the British. Lakshmi Sahgal. World War II veteran Lakshmi Sahgal was an officer in the Indian National Army. She was given the post of Minister of Women's Affairs in the Azad Hind government. She led a female regiment called Rani of Jhansi Regiment. Later, she represented Communist Party of India, Marxist, CPIM in the Rajya Sabha. Matangini Hazra. Matangini Hazra, also known as Gandhi Buri, was part of the Quit India movement and non-cooperation movement. The powerful lady was shot thrice during a procession but continued to march with the Indian flag shouting Vande Mataram till her last breath. Velu Nachiyar. Velu Nachiyar was the first Indian queen from Ramanathapuram to fight the British even before the 1857 uprising. Aruna Asaf Ali. As part of the Quit India movement in 1942, Aruna Asaf Ali, then aged 33, hoisted the Indian National Congress flag at the Gowalia Tank Maidan in Bombay. When an arrest warrant was issued in her name, she went underground and started a movement. The British seized her property and sold it and announced a reward of 5,000 for her capture. Bhikaji Kama. Madam Bhikaji Kama was a key member of India's independence movement who is also remembered as an iconoclast who stood for gender equality. The social reformer donated most of her personal property to an orphanage for girls. Tirupur Kumaran. Kumaran from Tirupur participated in the Indian freedom struggle and suffered fatal injuries during a clash with the police in January 1932. At the time of his death, Kumaran was holding the Indian nationalist flag, which was banned by the British. Due to this act of valor, he is often remembered as Kodi Katha Kumaran, which in Tamil means Kumaran who protected the flag. Peer Ali Khan. Although Mangal Pandey was the most famous hero of the 1857 mutiny, only a few know about Peer Ali Khan, who rebelled against the British. Khan was among the 14 people who were hanged for their role in the mutiny. Thank you.